if a lot of the time, if I'm talking to somebody and I'm telling them something bad about my life or my past, they try and outdo you.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. It's like going to a Baptist church and all the testimonies, like, I just got out of jail. Oh wait, my mom did cocaine.
Yeah.
I was in the womb. You have no idea.
Yeah,
And you're
right.
like, this is not a competition. This is for Jesus, actually.
Yeah. It's like,
They're like, get baptized now.
can I just have this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike, man, you straight from the south side. Mike, man, I'm just so happy to be here right now. Real Rap podcast.
This is definitely not making the cut, but
Yeah.
I think one of the worst things I've seen in recent, and I gotta check up on it because I gotta find out what happened. Do you
Research.
Do you remember? This is maybe 5-6 years ago. There was the grandfather. It was the grandfather, his daughter, and her husband, and the newborn on a cruise ship. The grandfather wanted.
Oh my God.
Stop. This is why this can't make the cut. No.
Yeah, because I'm evil. I think that shit is hilarious. No, okay.
The old ass grandfather. This is real life happen. Held the
It was Disney Cruise, though. It was like, no.
and they're in the ocean. It's not like all right, let's immediately go to the hospital, start figuring. You're on the water in a humongous Titanic sized vessel.
But it made it
It
better.
takes it a day and a half to turn around.
Oh my gosh, no. It made it better, though. Shark ate it.
It didn't even hit the water. It just came out like a dolphin.
And they gave an offering to God.
After it finished eating it, it was on top of the water going.
Dancing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, the dolphin show. It's like, I'm not a dolphin, I'm a shark, actually.
Sure. A shark named Dolphin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm crying. That's so funny.
The tension on the rest of that boat ride. No, I have to research it. I have to research it to find out what happened to the grandfather.
Yeah, the mom was probably like, it should have been you.
Oh my
Like, you already have
gosh.
dementia. Why am I
Even
you?
if he thought that there was a window there, what part of his brain was like, I'm just gonna leave the baby on this 45-degree angle?
No.
Come on, Butterfingers. They should have known when he got kicked off the football team. He can't hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wait, so what's the end of that story? What's your trigger word? Cruise.
Oh my goodness. I tried. This is why I said I definitely couldn't bring it on the thing.
It could be on the bloopers, the fans only. Yeah.
You know how they say it's tragedy plus time.
Yeah.
I actually tried to figure that out on stage.
Did it go well?
No.
Okay.
Certainly did
Okay.
not.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Research is good, though.
What's your favorite bomb story?
My favorite bomb story?
I don't want you to relive it. you had Vietnam veteran in your
You just
eyes.
see me like,
My favorite story? Give me one of those cigarettes.
oh gosh. It's become one of my jokes now, but I don't want to be one of those comics that just weaves in the joke and it's like so cringy. I did a show where I headlined and it was at the Lincoln Lodge and I was like, this is the biggest deal ever. Let me invite my mom. And the thing about my mom is she's Asian and she wanted me to become a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
And I chose this.
Yeah.
And so the tension.
Private school she put you in.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. But I've invited my mom, my brother, and then a lot of my friends. And I just decided, this is an Asian show. So let me rewrite all my jokes. Let me do all new material for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And let me make every single joke about being Asian.
That is 30 minutes is a comedy special.
I know. And I just got off of producing and headlining my own special on YouTube. I had all those jokes to do that were already groomed and beautiful, but I was like, let me make stuff up just for this day.
So things were going really good for you for a while, and you were like, you know what? I got this figured out. This little Rubik's Cube is solved.
Oh my gosh. Pride comes before the fall.
Certainly.
And I felt like that baby on the ground. I free-willingly jumped in. No grandpa had to push me in.
Who saw that shark coming?
Yeah, what the heck? It was an Asian shark. Mommy Asian shark. Do. Oh, man. It sucked because...
How soon into your 30 minutes did you start to eat it?
Like, the first second. I walked out, they hated me. It was so bad. The nervous energy, you could feel it from a mile away. I wasn't even on stage. I think they felt it. It was just, but also the people before, it was a bad room. People were coming in the green room being like, oh, it's a tight audience.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad audience. And I made the mistake of not watching the previous comics before me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even know what I was getting into. I never did that again. Now I watch comics, but
there's nothing
so
more
embarrassing.
nerve-wracking, and sometimes you're just not gonna watch it. You're in the green room doing whatever. But one of the saddest, funniest things is to see the fourth comic come up and start doing the crowd work that the last three people already did.
I did that.
Oh, ooh. Hey, anybody in a relationship here? Oh yeah, you guys, how'd you meet?
Yeah.
In Albuquerque. We've been through this.
You're like, okay. You're like, you're a professional? How much did I pay for this ticket?
So now, naturally, when you bomb,
naturally
when you, because it's a part of the job.
Oh yeah,
it's a part of the job. So naturally, when you bomb. And you all right, so depending on how, it's the worst if you have to go through the audience to get back to and you just don't make eye contact. But when you're around the other comics, bombing feels real COVID-y. It's like, hey, you just went through something, you're still a little hot. Yeah. You're still a little infectious. So just...
Right.
Kind of Irish.
Nothing you could say could make it better.
Yourself. Yeah. It'll just make it. Hey, we've all been there, but you need to sleep this one off.
Right. We understand, but it's just gonna make me worse if we're like, hey, you did good at that one bar show that nobody cared about, but this show, Zanies, blew it. The producers hate you now.
Hey, remember all those jokes we were telling like 20 minutes ago? Not right now.
No.
Right
Yeah.
I still gotta work. Can you beat it? Can you scram?
It was funny when we were high. It's crazy what happens when we're sober.
I don't understand. Like you told me what you were gonna say, and I thought, I mean, it is
exactly.
What it is. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back. Another episode, R.A.P podcast. I have esteemed colleague and one of the hot new talents in Chicago, Yzzy Zarate. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
As you already know, I do not remember what episode we are on. This has to be mid to late 70s. But also, as you know, we've been talking now for the last 5.5 hours, so we're going to jump right back into our conversation. Catch up. Please like, share, subscribe. Helps out a lot. Love you guys. So, I am definitely going to coin you as the expert on this generation.
Oh.
In the room, you certainly are the black belt on being young.
Thank you.
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you.
Yeah,
I'm actually a double degree black belt.
With tabs.
In Taekwondo, yes, with tabs.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Literal. Have you ever had a chance to use it? Or is it one of those, since you know you have the dragon in you, you don't ever have to breathe fire?
I wish. It just doesn't work. My parents paid $5,000 for that belt to be shipped from Korea. They could have adopted a child. They could have found something useful, but
if I needed you to chop that door in half,
I'd break my foot. You could probably do a better job than me. Yeah.
Is Taekwondo worthless?
I think so, especially if it's like not real. Like if it's like my Master So, crazy good at Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Like he is Korean, like the better one, you know, not the scary one. And
South side.
Yes, South Side. And my dad is obsessed with Bruce Lee movies.
As he should be.
And he wanted to do like, you know, karate, whatever, martial arts growing up. His parents didn't let him, so he pushed it on us. So honestly, I wasn't really trying so hard. I was just kind of getting through it. But they just kind of pass you. Like you don't have to be actually good. If you keep giving them money, they'll keep upgrading your belt.
Now, Taekwondo karate is one where you're just like walking in a cross, throwing punches and kicks in the line.
Oh yeah.
The Taekwondo is the one you can kick the air like 470 times without like on one foot, right?
Yeah. I was doing the spin kicks, but like a man that would be trying to hurt me could easily move away.
Don't say we're recording this on 3 cameras.
Yeah, I should just leave it at I did martial arts. People would get scared and not even try.
Your Taekwondo allows you to chop off the safety pin from your mace can with expertise.
Yes. I'll try that one day. I'm gonna get mugged and I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. Little do you know on my resume.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Are you into like combat sports?
No. I did one tournament where I fought a girl.
Yeah.
And I cried the whole time. We didn't even start. I just started crying.
You just started.
I was like, I don't want to be here.
Because you knew again that you had the dragon in you, and if you would have taken her life by mistake, you would have had to live with that.
Yes. There you go. That's the one. That's exactly what happened. I wish. The car ride home was so awkward.
Not as awkward as Asian Shark.
Yeah, Asian Shark, mama.
They had to have drove to the pier in the same car. So like when they got back, did she take an Uber? Somebody just came and picked her up.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy the shark could eat things because its eyes are so, you know.
It's black and lifeless,
tiny,
devoid of all emotion.
Oh, God.
Care less. It was an hors d'oeuvre. You guys don't know what we're talking about, and you won't because I need this to stay.
You asked a question. You mentioned martial arts. My ADHD brain goes.
I was going a completely different direction. We're 23 minutes in, and I didn't make it through the first question.
23. That's my age.
Hey, there you go.
We're going back. We're going back to the story.
Which again makes you a 28 degree black belt in not only Taekwondo but being the young person. Why is this generation so sensitive? Is that better or worse?
Oh man,
which by the way every single generation says about every single generation.
Oh, for sure, but this one's the most sensitive because it's the most recent, right?
Sure.
Again, you're quoting my mom. My mom's dating a younger guy, and she's like, "I gotta watch what I say."
No kidding.
And so I would say it's because, yes, every generation says that the next, like the previous, or the new generation is like worse in some way. They're like, back in my day, things were better because we didn't have computers.
Yeah.
But guys, computers make life easier.
So much easier. But
also, like, I think people are more sensitive because also our human society is also growing in empathy and realizing racism is not very smart, or just realizing kind of like the problems that we have as a society and improving. So the fact that we now are growing up with filters to like what we say, what we post online, like in our entertainment. Like I was watching Malcolm in the Middle and they just like had a blackface character and I was like, that was funny back then, but now you'd get canceled. You know, like I don't really think like there's some things that are like, okay, this is smart, this is not sensitive, this is okay to be sensitive about this. But then I think sometimes our generation's fault is that we could be too sensitive because just like now everything we're kind of just like tiptoeing around glass because we're like, no one wants to say what's actually happening because everyone kind of has their own standard of what is allowed and what's not. And there's also like people are so pro mental health, like so pro therapy. It's just like there's like you're gonna get hurt like every single day. There's no way to
nerf the world.
Yeah, to nerf. Yes, exactly. To nerf the world. So it's just kind of part of life to have struggle. You know, you can't you can't helicopter every child like without them being bullied, you know, like.
Of course. And so from my generation, they would say bullying built character, but there's always been bullying. If you rewind 1,000 years ago, bullying meant, you know, literally like chopping your top off and rolling it down like pyramid steps or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that kind of softened up through the years when, you know, bullying in my generation would have been like, the goofy kid with the glasses got his head stuck in a toilet, right? Or you know, trash can or whatever. Like
now
that.
It's like a YouTube comment that says your head looks like a toilet. Both generations are crying at the same pace.
Which, by the way, I mean, they're all crying. Which, by the way, there is something to that. Now, I didn't grow up in your generation, but I'm on social media. It is painfully obvious. I'm on social media and you put yourself out there, right? And then you get a comment that's negative. And I'm too old for it to actually affect my life, but it can affect my day, especially because there's something about YouTube.
I agree.
Professional commenters where they move past all your defenses. Ninjas in the night they are. And they get right to whatever you're the most insecure about.
Oh my gosh, they find it.
They're like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. They just go, oh wait.
Yes, exactly. They found the code to your heart.
You've been there since second grade, haven't you? Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh my gosh.
And it's over. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it sucks.
But if that, so I can appreciate, especially when the older generation is like, when we were growing up, you got bullied for real. I got punched in the stomach because I you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's like these days, because you can't shut it off. Shut your phone off. Nobody's shutting their phone off ever for anything.
Yeah.
If you walk up to me on this, and I've seen a few of these people, if you walk up and you have a flip phone, I'm gonna be like, you mail bombs to people in your spare time. You're a psychopath.
Yeah. You're a YouTube goblin.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't have a cell phone. I got a pager. I don't want anybody tracking me. It's because you travel the highways and you unalive hitchhikers. That's the reason you don't have a cell phone like everybody else. So you can't shut it off. I get it, but I don't know. Something you said in there with the overlapping, like everybody has something they're going to be sensitive about. Yeah. But the phones connect everybody. So if everybody has one thing they're sensitive about, then everybody's sensitive about everything all the time.
It's annoying.
It can be. So what does that do to comedy or just being funny in your generation? So you stopped going to high school, what, like 4 months ago? So
outed.
So when you're in high school, like what are people, we would say horrendous things. We're in comedy. We still say horrendous things to each other.
Yeah.
We were saying horrendous things that will not make the cut.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're on the blooper reel.
Yes.
But it was hilarious.
It was.
If it's not gonna ruin our job thing, but it would make non-comics go, oh my God, these people are.
Right.
So that's always there, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think a lot of it is being wise with knowing your audience. For example, in high school, I would have one friend that I would FaceTime, and the jokes I would make, I would never say to my mom. My mom didn't know I was a little freak, you know?
Certainly.
And like there's jokes that you could make in class that will not land you in detention, you know, like, oh, the teacher farted, or like the teacher dropped the chalk, like that's stupid, like, but you're not like being like, oh, but did you know that the teacher is dating another teacher, having an affair? Like, you're not like
for sure
going to go that hard. And I think it's the same with comedy. Like, you could go so far, you could offend so many people, and the audience will love you at roast battle, you know?
Sure.
You could say the craziest things.
Right.
And if like a roast battle comedian said those same exact jokes that killed in that audience.
On the blue line?
On the blue line, anywhere else, honestly, anywhere else. Oh my gosh. Right. No one would laugh.
Right.
You know, so I think it's just being smart about knowing your audience, but also being smart about having kind of almost like a plethora of jokes, still being yourself, still being the comedic voice that you are, but like knowing like what tools to pull out at the different venues, especially now that we don't have like an audience. Maybe you do have an audience, but like I currently don't have like people that like, okay, I know my audience consistently, but like we're going to different gigs, different types of shows. You never know who the audience is.
Have you ever heard of a comedian called Patrice O'Neal?
Maybe.
Sure.
If I saw a picture, yes.
Yeah. So the vibe that we're talking about right now, he's the antithesis of that. He is the no filter, but on a genius level. Like, okay. Many comics of the old guard right now, everybody that went to the Riyadh Comedy Festival would probably put him in their top like 2-3 comics, right?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
But he ended up going on CNN back in the day, and he was being challenged by at the time probably what you would consider a woke woke. Not figurehead, but the young lady she's like editorial type whatever, and he was tasked with defending a radio show that was making offensive jokes about like the first lady or something like that, and she was there going against like, hey, you're not allowed to say whatever you want, and he's like, it's America, you can say whatever you want. But he ended up saying something that I took personally, and a few other comics I know have taken it, and he said good jokes and bad jokes come out of the same birth. Like, you never know what's actually going to be funny until you say it, so you should be able to. He's defending the right to say whatever, because you just don't know until you actually work it out.
Exactly. And then you don't have to go off of like, oh, well, this person told me not to say the joke. It's like, no, let your experience, your bad experience, good experience tell you what's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. So who are some of your favorite comics?
Oh, man. I forget all the time. So I made a list and I wrote it down. Can I just look at my phone?
Of course. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So this is, again, the Gen Z default. Like, yes, like we have phones to write things down and remember things. But like the previous generation will be like, back in my day, we just memorize things. Well, like now I don't have to use that part of my brain. Like, this is a little part of my. Okay, that's
all right.
fine.
That's one of those things. So I've been going with you. That's one because I used to have 10 phone numbers in my head, right?
Yeah, you had a yellow pages.
Yeah, there was, and we had party lines.
Party lines.
Yeah.
What does that
because
mean?
it was the group chat of its time because you would have a landline.
The group me.
And so I would call you, you would call him, he would call her, she would call them, and then it would be 27 of us on the phone.
Literally a line.
Literally doing a group chat, and then one of our moms would get on it. Get up! I need the phone.
Yeah, call you by your birth name, not little Diddy.
Michael Arthur. If you don't
You're like, wait, is that your mom, PJ?
all right, tell you what. So what? 23. You actually made it from the 1900s. Good on you. No, wait, no, it's 2025. You were a 2000 baby. I forgot.
I was born after 9/11.
That is amazing. That's a historical event to you.
Stop it. My pandemic is COVID. I have something to yell at my kids about. I'm like, we didn't have toilet paper.
Oh my gosh.
I stole that from a comedian, Marcielo Hernandez, and he's one of my favorite, actually.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
I like, okay, ready for my list?
Mm-hmm.
I like Fluffy.
Oh, okay, fair enough, yeah.
I like Taylor Tomlinson.
Not bad, not bad.
I like Angela Johnson, Joe Coy, Shane Gills, Ray Lau, Nate Bargatze.
Oh, he's coming here pretty soon.
And just for like the crowd work, I'm not really a big fan of his material. Hot take is Matt Rife.
Yeah. I'm not mad at him for
Yeah.
I don't know if he necessarily started the trend, but he definitely was like one of the biggest catalysts for it.
Oh, I for sure think he's like the what do you call that? He
Unicorn?
paved the way for not the unicorn.
You were doing a unicorn.
It's a narwhal, actually. Also a type of shark.
You were doing Asian shark.
Asian shark. That's the name of this podcast.
You put the fin in the front.
That's how you tell it's an Asian shark. It has the fin in the front, not the back. It's yellow
and it has
too.
a shoe in its tooth.
No. It only eats babies.
Oh, you went too far.
Cut that out.
You
Cut
pulled. Subtext. We need the subtext. Oh my goodness. Well, this got demonetized quickly.
There you go.
Yeah.
It only eats dogs, my bad.
Why do you have a dog on a boat?
Oh, man.
No, it's I don't know. Like it's because this generation, right? It is, I think, the most mentally savvy, the most emotionally intelligent. But sometimes I like being ignorant about things. Right? Is it real or is it genuine? Do you think? Because there's a you're in the Midwest. You're in Chicago.
Yeah.
This is the fakest nice city in all of America.
Yeah.
We go out right now and I let somebody in traffic. They're going,
yeah.
people don't say hi or good morning. They say, how are you doing? Have you ever answered somebody when they say, how are you doing on the street?
I do, and then I feel bad when I ask it back and I don't get a response.
Because nobody cares. It's fake nice.
Yeah.
How are you doing? I don't care. That's just Chicago hi.
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is it genuine? The mental for your current generation, is this sensitivity to mental health? Do you think it's genuine? Does it feel genuine, or is it like, hey, this is how I can get likes and clicks and attention?
Yeah.
How old were you when you had a phone? Like
when I had a phone, it was my 8th grade graduation gift from my mom.
8th grade. Wow.
And for my mom, she's like, that's a little bit, it's pushing it a little bit.
Sure.
You should actually not get a phone till college.
Fair enough. How old were you when you were messing with devices?
I mean, the first device I was messing with was VHS tapes, like pushing it in.
Yeah.
To watch like my show. my show obviously being the Wiggles, you know?
Of course it was the Wiggles.
And then like the TV recording my shows. Remember when DirecTV, you had to record your shows otherwise? Yeah. And then if you had too much storage, then you had to delete some of the shows. Yeah. You're like, I like Pawn Stars. Let me just get rid of something stupid like American's Got Talent or something.
Right.
I mean, we did have, like, I had an iPod Touch when I was 10. I wanted one because my super cool cousin had one.
Of course.
And my mom got me one for my birthday before the phone. But I could do everything that you could do with a phone on the iPod Touch. And I think that was kind of like the loophole.
What was the first thing that you figured out how to do on like the iPods or the phones that you kept away from your parents?
You want me to say porn?
I need the dirt. Want me? No. I wasn't even necessarily going that way. I'm talking about like maybe you had like the iPod because I've seen this firsthand where
just in general, a skill that my parents don't know.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I had a friend. This is back in the day, and she had a niece, and she was like, I was like, you gave your niece a phone, and you're like, no. That's just like one of those little touch music players or whatever.
That's exactly what I had. Yeah.
And I was like. Yeah, but they know how to do everything on those.
Oh, yeah.
And they're hiding it from you.
Yeah.
She was like, no way. I was like, all right, watch this. Hey, so-and-so and such and such, little niece. Can you make calls on that? Yeah. And then went bloop, 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 bloop. I told you.
Yeah. So I had one friend that had a phone. And I would FaceTime her, text her. We became closer friends because she was the only one in my class that had a phone. And I had an iPod Touch, so we were able to communicate. We did the Skype. We did every night. Like I'd be up until like 12 a.m. just Skyping my friend. And like my parents didn't know I was awake or like texting. But I also found out that I started using like this app called Kick.
Okay.
And that you could talk to strangers. And so I got into that like kind of whole. Also, like I started playing Clash of Clans. You could also start talking to strangers.
Wow.
Like you could talk about anything. Anything. Yeah. And so
with the Kick one, is that video interface?
You can, but I didn't use the video, but you could send like pictures and stuff. And so like at the time I was a very ugly child, but that's where I got my attention from like boys. And that's where I started like dating, was like online dating.
Wow.
At 11 years old.
And then, so out of 10 guys, how many of them are way too old to be interacting with you?
Most of them were probably people that said they were also 13, but they were probably 50. I look back to those days and I'm like, I wish I was just not exposed to that. But luckily, I'd never, like, I was like conservative and raised good enough that I never really sent nudes when I was like, well, I just didn't send nudes. It just wasn't something that I felt comfortable with, even if I was asked. And it was just something that I was like, honestly, I just wanted someone to tell me I looked pretty.
Sure. Is that that's powerful. So your age now, very young, right? If you were to like give advice to a parent or whatever, but I mean, it sounds like it worked out in your case because, like you said, you weren't influenced to the level where you were sending out things to what could have been extremely.
It could have been bad.
It could have been. Yeah, they've made entire television series.
Oh yeah, I could have been one of those daughters talking about.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you bring 4 bottles of Hennessy?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Where are your clothes? Take a seat.
It could have been a different podcast I was on today.
Oh my gosh! Instead of the Asian Shark Show, it could have been.
Could have been Dateline. Oh gosh, this girl is so messed up. No.
Is there if you were to have a daughter or son right now, what age would you allow them to get on devices?
I think
Does it even matter anymore? It's so ingrained in society.
Yeah, it's so hard because schools now, I'm a teacher, you have to have some sort of device. On computers, you could do the same thing you do on a phone. Like you could text, you could call. On iPads, you could do everything. And so you kind of, it's just already a part of our culture. You can't prevent it. Even if I don't buy my child a phone, they're still going to have access to everything. Even if they go to like a friend's house, you know? Even if I was one of those moms that's like, no technology, we're Amish, you know? Like, so
those are usually the most performative ones, like the ones that get locked up. There's a very weird sweet spot. If you overprotect your kids,
oh my gosh, they're going to be the most rebel child, the black sheep.
And if you just let them get away with whatever, that they're going to get away with.
Either way, black sheep is super easy to make.
Yeah, sure.
So I think what parents should do, and me as a parent, I will do, is I want to be the one who kind of is the first person to teach them, or the first voice.
Sure.
The first one to kind of expose them to everything and not be taboo about anything. I think if they realize that yes, they're loved and they're beautiful and they have like all the trust in the world, like here in this circle, in this family, they're not going to try to seek it somewhere else. I think it's good to educate kids about sex and that it's okay to have those desires, that it's a beautiful thing within the right space.
Quite possibly the worst conversation you could ever have with your mom, by the way.
It is, but if you
no, it's very responsible.
It is, but if you like make it like comfortable, like I don't know if there's a way to make it comfortable, but like doing it in a way that's just like so they don't have to discover it on their own by just being like, I don't know, pornography or whatever, talking about like how strangers are like teaching them street smarts as well as like the smarts of sending them to school.
Without saying the name too much because they might actually flag it. So PNOG, right?
PNOG, what is that?
With the PNOG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So with the PNOG, right? How? Because it's just one of those natural human things that, hey, we're creatures, we're sexual creatures, right? And then to have the kind of access that absolutely every single person on the planet has now, right? And it's free, it's pervasive, it's prevalent everywhere. It's just there at the drop of a hat, right? How in your generation, like how much of it is a problem? Because like now it's like boom, you're online. If you're a 5-year-old kid and you're being brought up in a nice house, one of your 6 friends is like,
right,
look at that.
Exactly. You don't even have to go online. You can just put on a movie. There's a sex scene in like every single one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that? Would you say it's is that something that doesn't get talked about in like junior high, high school, early college? Is it something that is talked about? Is it something that's just accepted? Is it taboo? Is it just?
I think more and more it's just kind of being something that's like, oh, this is normal.
It's been normalized.
Mm-hmm.
Normalized as in it's just a thing. Like it's not even a big deal anymore.
I think, I guess going back to how I kind of see like your generation, it was like Playboy magazines or going to Blockbuster.
Sure.
And it was embarrassing because like everybody knows, like can physically see.
Yeah.
And so like there was kind of like that wall or that boundary you had to cross, like just like the fence you needed to hop in order to get to that stage.
Exactly, because there would be if you're in like a shop that has magazines, they're the ones in the black sleeves.
Yeah.
Could see it.
And you walk out of there, everybody.
Exactly. If there's
your mama's friend takes a picture, sends it to your mom.
They have to pull down 3 books on a bookshelf in a movie store for a hidden wall to open up to go to the
Yeah.
Like, you know,
you feel ashamed.
yeah. This is your phone is the paper bag for everybody.
Right.
Like it's that privacy. So it's just not even really spoken about anymore.
No, I think it's just kind of people are okay with it. Like, it's just something that you just kind of assume that every single person does. But there is still that embarrassment. There is still kind of like that. And I do think, though, that in addition to that, though, I do see how it affects. It's like the same thing as an addiction to alcohol, or
Of course.
like you see the way people act differently, or like they talk.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's and it's a segregational kind of addiction.
yeah, you're isolated.
You're isolated.
Yeah.
And from what I'm hearing, right, what's on my timeline feeding me lies, is that this generation, and more so starting probably with my generation bleeding into this generation, is less babies being made. Like
Yeah.
like it's thinning, like the amount of literal human beings being created in America by Americans.
Yeah.
You know, people are just like, I don't need to. All my entertainment's here. I can order food directly here. I have access. You know, I got a VR headset. I got everything except for a literal other warm.
Right. There's like technology that is improving all the different ways to make it better to be in solitude. Like, and if they like come out with some sort of like AI wifey or like spouse, like,
Are they on like version?
my bad, you have one.
And actually, they're gonna have Roddy. Did you want a cocktail?
I have my Karen right here. Okay, Plankton from SpongeBob.
Trisha, bring this down.
What's that from Iron Man? He has the oh yeah.
So is it Sunday or I don't know.
Yeah.
Jarvis? If my personal robot was Jarvis, I would jump out. Have a cruise ship with hit the house.
Yeah. Not the cruise.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
So there has to be kids that you know that outside of going to like school or class or whatever, we're just stuck in the house perpetually.
Oh yeah, that's another thing being normalized. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with introverts. I'm not that.
Introvert here.
But it's not the word introvert. It's a different word.
Shut in.
I'm gonna
Dweeb. No.
when they stay in the home all the time, I'm gonna what's the word?
ISO.
Not isolate. I'm gonna
Oh, you want to open your phone, don't you? See, that's a joke. That's a variety.
You see me like slowly reaching Google.
Oh no, I get it. Yeah. This part of your brain's being freed up. You can do other stuff.
I have more storage actually. My brain's like Google Photos. Yours is filled with stupid things like phone numbers.
No, I see how your photographic brain is working right now after this very one word.
Hermit.
Also, there you go.
I found
it. There we go.
Hey.
All I had to do was shame you.
Just like the bubble is like just like going.
Oh yeah.
It's like loading the loading sign.
Doesn't that feel so good to actually like bing, there it goes.
My percentage of like speed has just increased. Like the muscle has been stretched.
Your RAM just went.
I'm sore. Lactic acid is filtered in there now. No.
And there was definitely those like who were the cool kids now?
Yeah, they're probably hermits as well. Like the cool kids are the people that play Roblox with you. Like you play Roblox at home at your mom's house, and then you text all your buddies, "Hey, I'm on Roblox now." Even the pretty girls are playing Roblox.
I have little brothers. Like, that's all I do. My brother is a popular kid. Probably because he had 4 other siblings to, like, build how to socialize with people.
Sure.
But, like, I wasn't a cool kid. My brother wasn't a cool kid. My little sister wasn't. But the youngest,
Yeah, you got to figure that.
he has, oh my, charisma for days.
Oh, yeah.
And he's saying the 6'7". He's saying the capped, chopped, cooked. He's teaching me, like, the different words. But, like, these kids, they're so cool. And they watch anime. Like, they're doing all the things that we called nerds, like, not too long ago.
Sure.
So I think it's different now, because it's almost normalized to be okay with video games and, like, stay in the house, not really doing sports. Like, the
jocks are not. I was just about to ask you that. The jocks are not. So they're B tier cool. If you're
B tier. It's not good enough that you just do sports. It's not good enough that you're strong. Like, the cool thing, what women are looking for now is emotional intelligence. They're not like, let me just find a provider. Let me just find a strong man that's also has a job. Like, no, let me find a man that listens. Men were trained to listen.
Yeah.
You know, they were trained to be providers and stuff. And so we have this whole thing where, like, women are angry because men are not listening and they're not caring about my mental health. And also women that could take care of themselves. Like, hey, slay queen. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, with a strong, independent woman. But, like, it's just, times are changing, and, like, what people are looking for are changing, and what people value are changing. Starting from the little kid era, where it's like, the little girls, they're looking for a guy that's really good at Roblox, and that just happens to be the skinny Asian kid in the corner, you know? So now he gets all the chicks compared to Brian, who is...
I can do a lot of push-ups.
Exactly. But, you know, he could only talk about so much, you know?
Wow. Did you have any, and I'm using this word celebrity because I think that the overall definition of what that entails has changed from where I come from to where you are. Because if you have 20, 30,000 followers and you're in high school, you have to be a celebrity.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did you have
TikTok viral kids?
So what's that dynamic, or if you've been around it, where, because if Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, came out, did Titanic, and then decided to go finish his college degree, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem. There's some celebrities who've done that. The guy that played Joffrey on Game of Thrones.
He went back to college.
He after he was phenomenal.
Just a regular school.
Regular school, because he did.
I'm gonna fly. I'm going there.
I brought, like, he was like and he went off to, like, I think he's like tremendously, like, damn near Mensa level intelligence, and he just saw that he would go out to, like, the farmer's market and people, I hate you. I'm just good at my job. Like, I didn't actually murder people.
Yeah,
you know,
right. He's forever that character.
He walked away from showbiz, went right back to, now that's going to be a particular dynamic, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But these days, if you know, do a clever thing and you have a lot of subscribers, you're in school, you are a celebrity in school.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be popular.
And you seen that play out?
Yeah. So in my college, there were a couple full-time YouTubers that just were kind of actually also going to school on how to become a better YouTuber. Like, they were going for marketing, communications. But you would look online, they have like 5 million subscribers. And they're just walking through my plaza of my school. And I'm like, I know her. But, like, you don't want to be weird and be like, hey, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Because I get that all the time.
Sure.
I would say that is the equivalent to being someone who was pretty and hot in your generation, because you don't know if people are trying to be your friend because you're popular.
It was the jock, then it was the pretty girl, and then the socialite, funny guy.
Yeah,
Down there.
exactly. And then the ram guy, you don't know how he got there, but he taught.
Yeah.
They accept him.
Yeah. It had the chorus, Sue.
Yeah, Sue. Oh my gosh, Sue, because she brings the people. She's so annoying to talk to at parties. You're like, avoid her with the red solo cup. Oh, and actually, I gotta go play.
More would you walk out the bathroom?
Like, who's dog? But you'll go to talk to her when you have no one else.
When you're the iPhone in the corner, you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Save.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I would say like it would be hard to be that person because you're like, are they trying to be friends with me because they're trying to be on my new YouTube channel as a cameo, or because
You're literally making money at every moment you're watching the money's being made.
literally they make so much money. Like I know some YouTubers and they like live off. Like they have an apartment in Chicago, and that's all I do is just make YouTube videos and edit them. So yeah, it's weird to just have a lot of different types of indie celebrities almost.
Indie celebrities is the perfect way to say. And so, and I talked to, in the last week and a half, and if you happen to watch this, you know who you are. Shame on you. I had somebody in my age, like plus or minus 2, right? In their 40s.
-2.
71 and a half minus
-2.
But
I need my calculator on my.
he was like, what is all this 6-7 business? I said, bro, you're too old to give a shit what these kids are talking. You're not supposed to know. All right. There's none of your.
You're old. You want to fit in?
It's none of your business. That has to be a misdemeanor. But
Everyone has flaws.
But so, and I think this is also with just about every generation, right? Is the things I'm not comfortable with. There was a time when they first came out with cars, and there was a bunch of old guys in their 40s going, "I'm never giving up my horse. I ain't getting on that death trap." When they came out with elevators, been taking the stairs my whole life, but I'm gonna take the stairs for the rest of it.
Yeah.
They have all this AI business. They have the interaction with Chat GB. The robots are really starting to like make headway, and we're in the city, so it's nothing to be on the street and see the little robot burrito car drop.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
I was just in Cali. They got the robot car trying themselves all over the place. So it's not even coming. It's here.
Yeah,
it's just not super movie level because it costs money and it's gonna take some time. Whatever, right?
Yeah, and Hollywood is always wrong.
Always wrong. But so I'm gonna be the guy going when they come out with a super interactive robot that'll come by and do your dishes, and you get it, and the Tesla at home robot. I'm gonna be the guy going, no, bro, I'm gonna keep my horse. Right?
Yeah.
But like for y'all, when it's like, I'm not gonna. Isn't there like an AI like K-pop band that's like charting crazy right now?
I believe you.
Isn't it like?
Are you talking about K-pop Demon Hunters?
I'm not allowed to know the actual name.
It's not AI. It's animated.
You win. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, because my generation is like, they're never going to replace comics. And I don't think people you or younger than you, the next generation, 10 years younger than you, do they give a shit if the person telling a joke is computer generated or
their brains hit different. We don't know what they'll find funny, I think, though, something I do see positive in my generation is that we do have an appreciation for things that are handmade or old. Like, we listen to oldie music. We like vintage. We like the thrift, So I think maybe it will be more of a treasure, more of like a little treat if someone does comedy and it's like all by hand, it's all like authentic compared to AI. And I think that's why crowd work is so popular right now, because we get an authentic interaction. Someone who's there with us in the room, listening, making us feel like we're part of the show, literally making fun of me, part of the show, and my boyfriend or whatever. Like, that's why crowd work is going so well, because that's what people want, even though they're so satisfied, comfortable, sitting at home. with their AI girlfriend. Like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this joke I've been honing to the past 18 months? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's see whatever I can pull out of my butt right here on the spot with everybody's cameras on me.
I paid money for this comedian to talk to me. Yeah. Frick my therapist. She's not funny.
Diagnose me.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, it might be actually more valued to have a physical gesture than a gesture that you scroll on TikTok. Yeah.
That is profound. Yzzy, I could have this conversation with you for the next 17 hours.
Probably.
But no, it's been tremendous. Do me a favor. Let the folks know where they can find you, anything that you got going on. Anything you like.
Yes. So I am having my Zany's debut. Old Town. Zany's Old Town. Debut. On December 1st. So it's very soon. So the video might be made afterwards. But that's okay. December 1st at 7 p.m. on a Monday. And you could find me on Instagram at Zarate Kid 1. See what I get there? Karate Kids. Zarate Kid 1. I post all my shows. And I also have a YouTube at Yzzy the Comic. So you could tag me in that. DA Camp.
And I think they do collabs on YouTube.
Yeah. And you could follow me easily through that. Mike, you could even just attach my Instagram there. But I appreciate the follow. And yeah, if you ever want to talk, maybe I'll talk to you after the show if I don't introvert afterwards.
Yeah, very easy to fall back into that.
Yeah. Well,
all right. And you guys already know me. That's why you came. Help me keep coming back because I keep providing top tier talent like the Zarate Kid, Yzzy Zarate. It's a tremendous conversation. You made it this far. Please like, please share, please subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Keep coming back. It's Mike Knight, Yzzy Zarate, R.A.P Podcast.